Hey there, Steve Kelly from TriSpark here. I'm with Michael Schauer today, and we're going to be installing the compass system for BMW on his beautiful R75. I think we should get stuck into it. We'll wheel it into the workshop and we'll be recording the installation so our viewers can see how it all assembles onto the bike. So now that we've got the bike in the workshop, the first thing that we need to do is remove the petrol tank and the front engine cover. The front cover is held on with 3 screws. We'll just take those out and lift the cover out of the way. Next up, we'll remove the nut securing the auto advance unit onto the end of the camshaft. Once the nut is off, we'll slide the auto advance unit free and set it aside. Then we'll take out the 2 screws holding the points plate in place and lift the points plate out of the engine. Notice the small clamp under the bottom screw holding the wire in place. We'll reuse that again to support the cable in the new installation. We undo the terminal connecting the points wire to the condenser and loosen the clamp so the whole assembly can be removed from the engine. The rubber grommet will be reused when we install the new sensor plate. Now we're installing the TriSpark triggering rotor onto the camshaft, tightening it down with the 2 grub screws. I should mention that we've aligned the crankshaft so that the F mark is showing in the strobe timing port. After that, we fit the TriSpark sensor plate using the same 2 screws that we removed from the points plate. Notice we've also used the small clamp on the bottom screw to hold the cable in place. We've aligned the rotor and the sensor so that one of the points on the rotor is aligned with the sensor as shown in the instructions. We route the sensor cable up behind the diode pack at the front of the engine, and we've cut a little section out of the grommet to make room for the extra cable. Then we put it back in place and secure it with the cable tie. Next, we found a spot to mount the TriSpark control box under the top frame tube and secured it with a couple of cable ties. For the wiring, the red wire goes to the coil terminal that was connected to the ignition's positive power. We've connected the positive wire to our connector and put them both back on the coil terminal. The black and white wire connects to the coil terminal that originally had the black wire from the points, which we've disconnected and tucked out of the way. And finally, the black and yellow ground wire is fixed to the frame using one of the coil bracket screws. That's all gone really quickly. Now we're reassembling the parts we removed, the petrol tank and the front engine cover, getting it ready to fire up. We're starting the engine to warm it up so that we can check the timing with the timing light. Without adjusting anything, the idle sounds great, and the throttle response is sharp. We grab our timing light and shine it in the viewing port. On the first rev, it looked slightly advanced as the F mark crept past the port at higher RPM. We eased the sensor plate back by a hair, relocked the screws and tested it again. Second time round, with the revs at 3500 RPM, the F mark sat perfectly in the viewing port. That's the timing locked in. And there you have it, a full TriSpark conversion on your classic BMW Airhead, restoring reliable spark and cleaner running without altering the bike's original look. Thanks for watching, and if you need more information, please give us a call or visit our website at trispark.com.au.